Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Unk Plays Games. Answering the age-old question, does Unk still got it? All right, well, we're playing another round of Slay the Spire 2 today, and last time we had a very successful run with the Ironclad with a very potent strike build. So we got our first single-player W with him. This time around, we're gonna move down the line and play the Slylent. Not a huge fan of the Slylent, and I wasn't in Slay the Spire 1 as well, but slowly the character is growing on me. I've had some fun in multiplayer with friends, utilizing Sly and Poison, so hopefully we can get one of those builds going here and get our first single player W with her. Let's get it. Starting off every run like we usually do with Niao. We're going to have some choices to go through. We got, honestly, not the best choices. Upgrading a card is great, but early on when you only have your base cards, it's not the best. And Silver Crucible is okay, but the first treasure chest you open is empty. So I think I'm going to just take the Golden Pearl. That 150 gold will allow us to remove a card from the merchant and let us buy a card on sale. Hopefully it's good. So we'll just take that, and good luck to us. I think I've tried about 6 or 7 times to get a single player W with the Slylent. It has not been going my way. I feel as if she's a lot more skill demanding than the Ironclad, who gets to heal after every fight and is a little bit more unga bunga. But her potential is just way higher. I think I'm going to take the middle path here to get this shop since we have the early gold from the pearl. And from there, we can take these question marks. There's like no elites on this path. You know what? Every time I try to go for early elites on the Slylent, I end up freaking getting owned. So maybe we'll do something like that and do a bunch of events this time around. If we get some powerful cards early, I might change my mind and go for a more aggressive route. But for right now, we're just gonna take it easy, hopefully build into a powerful build like Sly or Poison, and go from there. You're gonna notice that I'm playing a lot more defensive than I did with the Ironclad, where with the Ironclad I went full aggro. This time around, I'm going to have to take it a little bit easier because the Slylent doesn't regen health after every battle like the Ironclad, so you have to be a little more meticulous in how you play. Oh, that was a bad move. I could have used this. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're not talking about it. It's dead next turn. That was a bit of a misplay, but we got out unscathed. Let's see. I kind of want to pick up a Sly build this time around. And I'm glad it's a damaging card, because typically the Sly cards are like draw more cards or gain more energy. And with that, if you don't have good cards to draw to use that energy, it kind of doesn't do anything for you. So I'm going to go ahead and block the 7 damage and Sly away Ricochet so we get a nice attack for free. Very cool. Okay, that's perfect. And because this one's buffing up, we're going to focus the front one down. Yep. Okay, so it does have thorns. So we're going to have to block before we strike. So that way the damage that bounces back, we don't have to worry about that. We'll use the neutralize too, just because it's free damage. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yes. Yes, we do kill it. Okay, nice. 3 fights? Or was that 3 fights? I'm going to take acrobatics just to get more card draw. Card draw is very powerful. Yeah, first 2 fights and no damage. You'll love to see it. That's very rare in my runs. Usually around the 3rd fight, I'm already like a 3rd HP gone. Since this was a battle, I'm going to take the question mark here as opposed to the fight. We're going to take a little deviation. And it was worth it. Yes. Okay, woo, let's go. Spoils map. Marks a site in the next act, and that treasure chest is going to give us 600 gold. That's insane. What a lucky event. Okay, that's huge. Let's see if we can find anything good here from... Oh, okay. I think I'm going to take the Happy Flower. I love this card. First off, adorable artifact, or artifact, I should say, adorable artifact. But every 3 turns, you gain an extra energy. Like, the Slylent already has such amazing card draw potential, so getting more energy is really great. Ooh, wait a minute. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Ooh, that's tough. So I could either remove a card and buy the flower or get the dragon fruit for more HP. I think I'm going to take the flower and remove a card. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm a huge fan of reducing the amount of cards in the deck early on. Very, very big fan of that. Okay, we're going to upgrade Ricochet. It's our most damaging attack card. And I've noticed from my last few runs that I have a ton of utility with the Slylent. Like a lot of card draw, a lot of skills, a lot of block. But I always fall off in the damage and that ends up biting me in the end. So this time around, we're going to focus on some damage early on. So we get to choose this or that. I'm going to take that, adding a Clumsy to the deck, but obtaining another relic. We'll remove the Clumsy next time we go to a shop. Yes, Blood Vial. Okay, this might be the run. Oh my god, don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Alright. So we're gonna read. So typically with this one, you get to upgrade either attack, defend, or power. I'm gonna upgrade an attack this time, and the only reason I'm doing that is because it's sharp 2, which increases the damage of this card by 2, and this hits 5 times. So it literally increases this card's damage by 10. So Ricochet is stacked right now. We're gonna Smith up again since there's nothing else to do but Smith, and we're going to... Oh, wait a minute. Does Weak go to 2 turns? It does. I'll take Acrobatics. I'll take Acrobatics. More card draw is never a bad thing. Now, is there a separate route I can take that's more dangerous since I'm... no, we'll just stick to our original route. We have no powers, so this is useless for us right now. But hopefully we get some powers. I'm going to take a fight right now in the hopes of getting a nice card reward. Okay, there it is. Already our build is starting to show promise. With Acrobatics, we can discard Ricochet and do a bunch of damage. Look at that. That is amazing. We can actually do 2 more attacks to outright kill the back one and stun the front one. This is good. This run is looking very promising. We're going to discard the spoils map. And we're just going to... Oh, wait. Oh, I can just kill him outright. I almost fumbled right there. I almost dropped the bag. Okay. So we don't have poison. We got enough block. I'm going to take leading strike because I do want to lean into offense a little bit. I've noticed that I've been playing a bit defensively with the Slylent, and although it works sometimes, I often fall off near the end. So this time around, I'm going to play more aggressively, just overall more aggressively. Yeah, we can use all of our cards here. Okay, I'm really liking this build. If anyone's playing the Slylent, I recommend don't just focus on like all the defensive card drawing cards explicitly. Make sure to feather in some damaging cards because it's already starting to pay off. I'm going to take prepared for more card discards so that way I can have more options of discarding Ricochet. Okay, just like this. So I will block and do the Ricochet thing. This thing got owned. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use a skill potion, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Free poison. That's awesome. And then give it one of those. And then we're gonna discard our clumsy. And that way we can be a little more aggro. Perfect. Okay, this is going super, super, super nicely. Oh my gosh. So it's about to summon. It's about to summon a little mob that blows up in one turn. But I think we can defeat it. Yep. It's dead no matter what. Yeah. Just get it out of here. Very, very fortuitous. Let's see. For each... Cost one less for each skill played this turn. Not a bad ability. We have quite a bit of skills. So if we go down to here, we can sort by card type. And we have... What? 4, 5, 6, 7 skills out of our 17. So not bad. You know what? I'll take it because we have acrobatics and prepared, which if we use them to draw it, automatically count for reducing its energy cost. So we'll pick up pinpoint for more damage and go after an elite. No! I hate these mobs so much. Oh my god, I'm tilted. Okay, drinking the Thorns potion because I'm upset now. We're gonna discard Ricochet with Survivor, and it literally hit, we hit each of them once. Oh my gosh. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal, not panicking. I'm gonna block like crazy and use pinpoint for free. Let's go after the weakest one. No, we're gonna go after the back one. Yeah, we're gonna go after the back one here just because it's about to buff up and become stronger. So hopefully we can line up a kill on it. And the Thorns damage is actually coming in clutch right now. Hoping to draw Ricochet. We did not. Not a huge deal. Will weaken the back one here. I'm going to use Prepared. Do I even have Ricochet in there? I do not. So Prepared is kind of useless. I'm still going to use it just to cycle through my deck faster to get Ricochet back in the subsequent turns. Let's see if we could kill this one outright. Okay. I should have blocked there. That was a mistake. Okay, whatever. We'll take 10 damage. We're going to take 10 damage. It is what it is. Our first damage of the round, so it's not the worst. And we're still not drawing it. Oh, no. I'm going to use a vulnerability potion, so that way I can just one-shot it with this strike as opposed to activating this passive. And that'll allow me to block the damage from this one and give back 9 damage from Thorns. So it plays out pretty well. Like, it's like a good defense was a good offense there kind of situation. Throwing away... Ooh, yes! Okay, wow. Getting through that elite with just 10 damage taken is actually like S tier. We're going to pick up Backstab for more damage because it costs 0 and it's innate, so we get it at the first turn of every fight. It's going to make our opening move so much more effective. Yep. And the Bellows upgrading my entire first hand is... Ooh, chef's kiss. Wow. What the heck? Let's go ahead and use Survivor to throw away Ricochet and deal a ton of damage. Yep. And then we'll Backstab and Leading Strike. That's amazing. Okay, this guy, the Fat Gremlin, runs away with the money it stole. He didn't steal anything from us, so I'm not worried about him. I'm going to focus the front one instead in the hopes of just taking him out and setting ourselves up for no damage. Yes. Yep. There it is. Bit bad with the energy management, but not too disappointed. Like, he's gonna leave now. I don't even care. He didn't take any gold. So, we're chilling. I'm gonna pick up Expose. I feel as if having one Expose in your deck is critical because it adds Vulnerable, but it also removes Artifact and Block from the enemy. So if there's any enemies that like kind of have a gimmick of being super tanky or super heavy on Artifact, this card just counters them entirely. Okay, that goes to 15 damage. That goes to 22. And that adds 3 vulnerable. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade. This is a smaller upgrade of only 4 damage, but it's guaranteed first turn for 0 cost. So I'm gonna upgrade Backstab. Hopefully that's the right decision. And this run is going... I'm not trying to jinx it, but it's going pretty well. Let's drink our potions and utilize some of the effects here. We're gonna get Expose. Yeah, we're gonna Expose it and drink our attack potion. Grand Finale can only be played if there are no cards in your drop. Meh. Deal 6 damage for each attack played this turn. Yes. Yes, I will do that. Because we're gonna get a bunch of attacks on this first turn. I'm gonna use this in hopes of getting neutralized. Oh, that's an extra attack to power up finisher. Oh my goodness, what a great opening move. Holy. Oh, wait a minute. Another attack from neutralize. Yes. Oh, 9 times 5. That is awesome. What a great opening turn. I can't ask for more. The Bellows is really helping out with my first turn damage potential. So, because he's doing damage and because Pinpoint costs 1 less for every skill played, I'm going to try to play all skills right now. I'm just going to go full block, and this brings the cost down. Yup. Yup. Amazing. Okay, we're going to heal after this boss fight. So, I'm going to kind of throw caution to the wind a little bit and just do some damage. I'll get rid of Beacon. I don't want to lose 6 HP. Wow. This is probably the best run I've had in like a minute. A minute. Okay, so unfortunately we weren't able to kill him here and he's going to go intangible. So we can only do 1 damage max per hit. Not ideal. Oh, wait a minute. We killed him through intangible. Oh my gosh, that was cinema right there. Okay. All right, so right away out of these options, I don't like Grand Finale. It's very hard to get my draw pile to perfectly 0. The Hunt is cool. Killing the opponent to get an extra card reward is awesome, but when stacked against Adrenaline, ain't no competition. I'm taking Adrenaline. It's what I need. I need more energy for all the card draw that I have. And we're going to get to see Ouroboros. Oh my goodness. He's my favorite. Okay, so at the start of each combat, add 1 luminescence into your hand, which is gain 2 energy. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. It's like literally lantern times 2. And the other one is to transform neutralize, sorry, into suppress. It's a toss-up between these two, honestly, because 3 weakness is really good and the innate combos with my backstab. But starting with more energy, I'm going to take the Radiant Pearl. I like shinies. There we go. Okay, good run so far. This is a strong start. Hopefully we can carry through and get to this treasure chest to get the huge amount of gold and go on a little bit of a shopping spree. So, since we're doing well, I'm thinking we go elite hunting till we get to the treasure chest. if we start doing poorly, we can deviate and go to the campfire to kind of save ourselves. But if we play well and take little damage, we can go all the way. Okay, not the greatest first hand, admittedly. But, okay, you know, it's getting a little bit better. These mobs are very annoying. They make it where you can only do 9 damage tops to them, which kind of, like, really ruins a lot of my higher hitting cards, like Pinpoint here. But it is what it is. Oh my goodness, Bellows works with Luminescence. Bellows upgrades my first hand, which is always going to be Luminesced, and wow, okay, that's huge. That synergy just appeared out of nowhere for me. You love to see it. Okay, so we're just gonna use all of our cards essentially here. There we go, just get rid of that one there. Luminescence has retained, so we can keep that 3 energy for when we really need it. Very, very good. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Woo! Wow. Okay. Okay, I can't be mad at that. We're just gonna go ahead and do damage now. We can use Luminescence. Actually, I think we win. We win. Okay, this build is starting to come together. I don't know what our build is, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not poison, it's not really sly, it's kind of sly, but it's just overall an interesting build. Okay, so this creature has an ability where it tunnels down and then places block on itself that cannot be removed. I'm going to save Expose for when it goes down under, so that way I can just remove it all and stun it. So with that in mind, we're just going to open up with our regular damage. We're going to do some block. We're going to bring in some cards. We're going to discard. We're going to play Escape Plan, hopefully drawing it. Nope. Nope. Alright, not a terrible opening move. We're taking a bit of damage, but our damage that we got out is very, very strong. Even though I don't have an ability that will remove that will sly this card, I'm just going to use it. It's my best ability. It's a ton of damage. I'm not mad about that at all. Okay. So, hopefully we can draw with Prepared and Adrenaline. Hopefully we could draw Expose. Nope. Well, we get another shot at it right here. Nope. We get another shot at it right here. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Not mad. I'm not mad. 17 and 6. That's not enough to break its shield. We're going to have to block. We're going to take some damage, unfortunately. My plan did not come to fruition. And it still hasn't. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's it's literally one of the last cards. Whatever. Use it. Get the W. Walk off into the sunset. Let's go. I'm going to pick up Finisher. Because if we get it first turn with Backstab, it's going to synergize very well with it. And if we get it when we're slying Ricochet, it'll also synergize really well with it. I'm trying to make sure that my damage potential doesn't fall off, because I've noticed that that is a problem that I have when it comes to the Slylent. I often pick up a bunch of cards that don't benefit me by the end of it. So we're just going to kind of attack all out over here. What are we up to? 8 times 4, 32. Okay, we got the kill. Can we kill it with... No. No, I was going to see if we can kill it with our remaining cards and use Finisher on this mob, but wasn't the case. Not mad about it, considering we got a really good combo here. Let's use that. We're going to use our Luminescence for the first time. And the reason I used it is to reduce the cost of that and so that I can use these Toxics, get them out of my hand so they can't damage me afterwards. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. I'm really liking the Sly Ricochet combo. Blade Dance is going to synergize with Finisher. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm hoping I can re-roll to a regular Striker Defend or Clumsy. So I'm going to sacrifice some HP to try. No, we're not sacrificing Adrenaline. Yes. Yes. Okay, 9 HP, or was it 7 HP to remove a card? S tier. S tier. With 10 out of 10, pay that again. We're cooked. We're actually cooked right now. Oh, no. This is bad. Okay, this is actually really bad. This mob has an ability where every time you hit it, you gain days, and my deck is a bunch of small attacks. So this is about to get really gross. Let's see what we could do here. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. We're gonna discard. Look how many. We're just about to get up 5 dazes in this hand. Oh no. Not like this. I can't stop myself. I'm a glutton for punishment. No. Okay, one sec, one sec. We're up to 8 times 3. It'll be 8 times 4, 5, 6, 8 times 7. So, I mean, that's not gonna... Oh, maybe it will. No, it won't. It really won't. We're still doing it, though. We're gonna be short just ever so slightly. Dang it. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. We tank most of it. We're gonna draw nothing but dazes. Oh, no. Oh. Blessed. That is so lucky. We could have gotten, like, actually screwed over right here. If we drew nothing but dazes for the next 2 turns, we would have been dead. So, thankfully, we drew, you know, whether it was 2 attacks or expose an attack. But it helped us squeak that one out. Woo! Let's go! We got Murder, deal 1 damage, and deal an additional damage for each card drawn this combat. We've been drawing a bunch of cards. We have Acrobatics and Prepared, so this is going to synergize really well. Let's see. We're going to go Elite Hunting again. Yeah, we're going to go Elite Hunting, so I'm going to rest. Do I even have a card that's worth smithing? Oh. Oh, Murder gets cheaper. Do I go greedy? You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to take the left route for the shop. So, given that path, I'll be able to rest up over here. I'm gonna go ahead and smith. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy. I'm gonna power up Adrenaline. I freaking love the Adrenaline card. 0 cost with that much utility. It's money. Okay, so let's prepare first. Yup. Discard the map, which we can't use right now, and the Ricochet. And that sets us up for some victory over here. That's perfect. Okay, Backstab to take out this guy. Nice. We'll Blade Dance to do some damage. I'm going to focus the back one since it's doing damage and it's closest to being killed. We're going to Adrenaline to draw more cards. Nice. Nice. That's actually freaking sweet. Let's just go all out. Wow. What a great first turn. Holy. And this card's already up to 17 damage, even though it technically doesn't matter because they cap at 9 damage because of their exoskeleton. We'll throw that away. We're going to lead with that. Hit him with the shiv. We're going to hit him with the strike. We're going to use luminescence because why not? And then... Oh my gosh. We have a build. I'm inclined to take Expose Plus. Having 2 exposes, because it exhausts, it's a one-time use per fight. Having 2 of them isn't the worst. We're going to go ahead and take that. And now, we're rich. Cha-ching! Oh my goodness. Look at that. We're rich. Oh, and it upgraded murder. The Waystone upgraded murder. Oh my god. We might have a successful run on our hands here. How many strikes do we have? We have all of our strikes left. Kinda want to pick that up, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and remove Clumsy first. We have a ton of gold, so I do want to start buying some of this stuff. Retain your hand on the first turn of combat. Honestly, not bad. Not bad, considering we have the luminescence to retain energy in the first hand. Retaining other cards to set up for our second turn combo. Not the worst. I will take that. I will take that. I'm going to take Scrawl for the card draw. You know what? I'm just going to take the strike dummy for... We still have all of our strikes. And now that we do, I'm not going to remove them. We have leading strike as well. So I'm going to just... I have so much gold. I'm just going to grab all that. I'm not even mad. I just went on a little spending spree. I saved up. You love to see it. Okay, that's amazing. All right, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna strike. We're just trying to burn through a couple cards here so we can use Scrawl and hopefully draw Prepare to use Ricochet for free. That's the plan. Let's do that. Okay, we're down to 1 energy. Let's use Scrawl now. Yes. Yep. Our plan literally played out perfectly. We'll use the 0 cost there to reduce Pinpoint's cost. We're going to play Ricochet for free. We got Adrenaline. We got Pinpoint. We got Finisher. Oh my god. Yo, that was nasty. Oh my god. And we picked up a very rare power after image. Excellent. Excellent, excellent card. Whenever you play any card, you gain 1 block. Because we're not focusing on block too heavily this build, this is going to do a very good job supplementing that for us. So, actually goated outcome. Wow. What does Scrawl Plus do? Retain. Okay. Okay, this is really nice. I didn't know that's what it did. Basically now we hold Luminescence and Scrawl Plus when we draw it. Oh no. I mean, the strike dummy will still get... You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take 2 strikes into ultimate strike. It still counts as a strike. So, yeah, you know what? Not even mad about it. That's a great combo right there. Okay, let's see what we can manage here. This is a very tough mob. Let's drink a potion here. Just so we make room. I have a feeling we're gonna get another potion since elites drop really good stuff. Let's see what we can get. Okay. We're gonna expose the front one. We're gonna backstab the one we exposed. We'll Adrenaline to draw some more cards. Okay, not bad. We're gonna expose the second one now. We'll use our strikes. We'll use our strikes. We still have a ton of energy. I'm gonna draw more cards. Okay, I didn't... Oh, prepared. No, I did get what I wanted. Okay, this is amazing. I'm gonna prepared, ricochet away. So that way I can do a bunch of random damage. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we might just have a first turn kill here. This is nuts. Part of me wants to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to kill... They resurrect after one turn, but I think we're going to be able to take this one out before it has a chance to do any of that. Like, I don't see us not doing 18 damage with Luminescence in our hand, so... Yep. Yep. We'll discard block because I don't need it. Murder. There it is. Wow. And we got a potion refunded to us. Our dexterity potion came back to us. This is amazing. I'm gonna skip. I already have a Blade Dance. I think I'm gonna skip as to not inflate my deck too much. I want to keep it concise because at this time I can kind of cycle through it effectively. If I keep picking up stuff, that option will go out the window. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Ooh, innate. Okay, that's really nice. We have a ton of energy first turn, and having this right out the bat, we usually use like 5 or 6 cards first turn. So that's going to cover our block very effectively. Yes. Okay, I'm going to use the Dex Potion just to start. We're going to open up with a after image. So all the cards we use are free, or sorry, all the cards we use are going to give us free block. And from here, let's just do some damage. With this boss, you have to face the side. You don't have to, but it's best to face the side that's doing more damage because you take half damage when you're looking at that claw. So from here... Oh, I might have messed up a little bit. Okay, not a big deal. Ricochet is going to randomly attack stuff, so it could turn me around. Let's see if it does. Nope. Okay, we're good. It hit the last one over there. Not bad at all. Let's just use acrobatics. Because we have an energy potion too. And we have luminescence. What do we have? 1, 2, 3 energy. And this gives us 3. Yeah, we'll just use that now. We'll save our potion. We're going to weaken him there. We're just going to do damage. What a great opening turn. Oh my goodness. Look at all that block we generated from after image as well. Excellent, excellent opening move. As you can see, the one behind us is doing a ton of damage, so we'll just turn around to reduce it. Let's draw some more cards. Okay, that's unfortunate. We're not getting a ton of block this time around. I mean, not a ton. Actually, not bad. I'm not upset with that. We're taking only like, what, 7 damage? Not the worst. So we'll use Escape Plan to draw. Then we'll use Prepared to draw some more. A questionable decision, but I'm throwing away a Defend. Yeah. Kind of questionable decision. I threw away the Defend because I'm hoping to draw more right now. Okay, we didn't. Oh, we actually did. We did. We're good. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we can turn around with this strike to face the side that's doing damage. And then we can just do some more damage. I'm thinking of using this to just kill this outright. But yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? Let's just take it out. That way this 99 block will fall off by the time it powers up. Actually, very nice combo. I'm thinking I'm going to scroll just so that way I can work through my deck. Yeah, we're just going to do that. And then I can turn around with... well, I guess it auto turns around when the mob dies. But now I can draw Murder again. Yes, actually exactly what I wanted. What is going on here? This is amazing. All right, We're going to use acrobatics, hoping to draw. Nope, we did not. 49. Oh. Screw it. We're going to heal after this fight anyways. So just take the damage, win the fight. Get our HP back. Let's go. Wow, what a great boss fight. That's so fortuitous. Let's see. Don't like Grand Finale. Discard your hand and add a Shiv for each card draw. I would take this if it was a Shiv build, but it's not. So because of that, I'm not tempted to transform all my cards. Or rather discard my whole hand for Shivs. And whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. I don't really have a poison build going either. So I'm skipping. I know. Skipping legendary cards? Like, what are you doing? But that's what just happened. Choose 3 cards in your deck and enchant them with Swift 3. Oh my goodness. I think we have some merit for taking that. So I might put it on Backstab, because I always start with Backstab. It's innate. And I might also put it on Adrenaline, so that way I just draw more cards with Adrenaline. What other card would be great? Yeah, we'll do Backstab, Prepared, and Adrenaline. We're going to take the Beautiful Bracelet. We're going to go Backstab, Prepared. Ooh. Wait a minute. If I put it on Escape Plan and it draws more cards, I'm wondering if the cards I draw will give me block. Let's test that out. I think that might be a viable build for it. That's cool. If that works like how I'm imagining, very, very cool. Alright, so I'm feeling really strong. Like I should go after some elites to get some more artifacts for the boss. For the Doormaker. Let's take this route here. We'll go here, go there. We'll fight this elite, get a campfire right after, get another camp, and then we can go right here for this shop. That looks like a pretty good path right there. Okay, let's see if this plan that I cooked up works. So interesting. One exposed for each of them. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I could have used after image beforehand. Why? Why do I never learn? Okay, whatever. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, no. Whatever. We're good. We're actually so set for victory right now. It's crazy. Like, look at this. Look, what on earth just happened? Yes. Okay, we're taking prepared again. More card draw, more card cycling. I can never say no to that. Alright, let's see. This time I won't mess up. This time I'm going to use after image first to get the maximum benefit out of it. Let's just start doing some damage over here. You know what? I'm going to use my strike first just to make room, because right now we're going to draw 4 cards and I need to have more room. So I'm going to get rid of some of these. Let's see if this works. So if you draw a skill card, gain 6 block. Let's see how much block we get. It did work. Oh my goodness. That is 5 head. Oh my gosh. Alright. In that case, I think we can just outright decimate these mobs right here. We're going to prepare to away Ricochet. Yup. We're going to ultimate strike this one dead. We're going to use... Like, I guess we'll just use this. Oh, I didn't manage that right. I didn't have enough room. And we will prepared. I'm going to discard my block card because I don't need it. Pinpoint is free. Oh my goodness, we have the build. I think I'm going to take an... you know what? I'll take Malaise. I think it permanently loses this strength. So, not a bad card considering we have an energy potion and luminescence. We can really stack it up. Let's hopefully get some stuff here. Nice. And we can get a potion right there. Okay. Stable serum and... you know what? I'm going to take Tactician. Because we have so many prepared in our deck, we can almost certainly get this energy back. I'm trying not to get over 30 cards. I want to keep the deck, like, moderately concise. So we'll do that. We're going to double expose. We're going to backstab. We're going to draw a bunch. Oh. We'll play Survivor for free. Even though we didn't really need to. And then I guess we just attack. Can we do more? We can. You know what? Yeah. Let's just do that. Why not? Why not? Okay. So, from this point, hopefully we can manage enough damage to just outright defeat this enemy here. I'm gonna drop a defend. I'm gonna go all aggressive here. Let's do that. Do that. We'll attack. I want to get pinpoint to be cheap. But I also want finisher to get strong. Dang, what a tough spot. I'm actually confused. My head hurts. Alright, you know what? Let's just... We might take some damage. You know what? Actually, screw that. We're going to defend, the rare defend, and just get a free pinpoint. That way we take no damage and we keep Scrawl for next time. Yup. Yup. Discard Ricochet for big damage. Use Adrenaline to reduce the cost of pinpoint. Use Scrawl to get a full hand and murder. Oh my goodness, this build is amazing. Okay. Again, we're going to go Sly. We're going to grab more Sly cards because we have so much discard in our deck. It's kind of just work. Like, we have so much draw to get to the discard in our deck. It'd be silly not to. So, I'm going to go ahead and open with Leading Strike. Follow up with, yep, gain some block. Let's go. I don't have a Sly card for Survivor and Prepared, so I'm going to try to draw one. I did not. Unfortunate. I'm using these cards just to thin out my hand a little bit. So that way when I draw with Backstab, it's not going to overfill my hand. Perfect. Actually perfect. Prepared to get Tactician to give the energy back. Another Prepared to get rid of Flick Flap to do damage. And then look at that. We get free damage out of it. This worked so well. Can we go crazier with it? Nah, we're good. We're good. We're just going to do damage here. And we're just going to retain Luminescence and Scrawl. Wait. What? I mean, okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. Let's just do some damage here. We're going to use Luminescence in just a second. Yep. So we'll use Scrawl. Yeah, and then from here we can discard Ricochet. And yeah, I think it's GG. Yep. Unbelievable. What a great combination. I'm going to discard the Stable Serum. We already have so much Retain in our deck that we don't need any more of it. I want Mazaleth's Gift. Ritual is such a powerful ability. And I'm skipping all of these. I'm almost at 30 cards. I don't want to blow up the deck anymore. We're just going to try to upgrade stuff here. Malaise. Malaise would be great for the last boss. I'm going to use that. I'm going to save the energy potion for when the doormaker opens the door. And another strength. Yes, let's go. Oh my goodness, things are coming together. I'm going to upgrade prepared. More discard is always good. And let's go fight this elite. Oh, shoot, we're not even there yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so here we get to choose a difficulty of target dummy. I'm going to try to go for the relic. Because I feel as if we're doing a lot of damage, especially on our opening turn. Like, look at this. This is nuts. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna prepared. So we can toss away our defense and our sly. We're gonna draw 2 more cards. We don't need... We're gonna use our attack just to give ourselves some room. This is gonna draw 4 cards. That is a lot of cards. Oh. I'm gonna use Blade Dance. It wastes one of them, but it's gonna give me some space for escape plan. Yep. Yep. Okay, we'll do some more attacks. And I'm gonna use, I guess, acrobatics, so that I can toss away Ricochet. And that'll set me up for even more finisher damage at the end over here. Let's use Murder and then draw more. We'll discard our blocks again. Expose them. Do a bunch of damage. Use Luminescence. That's 3 damage, so we'll attack. Use this for fun, just to get rid of Flick Flack. It's the same thing, just to bring more room into our hands. And 7 times 13. That is insane. That is freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. We got a potion belt as well. This is looking pretty good, fam. It took like 5 tries to get here, but... And look at this. I got exposed. I got exposed for him. I got something for you, Mecha Knight. Here. Boop. Take that. Take that, buddy. Oh my goodness. And I can weaken him now. This is going so well. You know what? We're gonna expose him again, because why not? And we'll throw out Flick Flack. We already have more block than he's doing, so we're just gonna do attacks now. We're gonna do 1 attack and Blade Dance. Wow. We'll save Luminescence for subsequent turns when we have better cards. Yep. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be too... My hand is too... I wish I had a larger hand size, to be honest. What the heck? We'll throw away Tactician to get some energy back and draw a bunch of stuff here. It's like I've got too many options. This is... I mean, it's a good thing. I'm kind of complaining, but not really. Oh my gosh. Perfect. We'll throw away the block since he's not attacking this turn. We'll Adrenaline to get more. Oh my... 7 times 6. At 60. Okay, so... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What the heck? Okay, and here we go. Memento Mori. This card works so well with the build I got going because I'm discarding so many cards. It's just going to become more and more powerful. And for 1 energy, super worth it. Super worth it. Ice Cream. Woo! Let's go! Oh my goodness. There it is. GG. the energy that I save, the energy that I'm using, I don't have to worry about overspending or underusing energy. It's just going to pile up the whole way. This is great. Okay, let's just go ahead and play Escape Plan for nothing. There's Prepared for free, so I can use both of my Sly abilities. Take that. I'm going to expose this guy over here and then give him the business. Give him the business. Let me... I'm going to Survivor my other block away because I'm not going to need more than 26 block for these two. And then I'm going to discard more cards just to power up Memento Mori. Weaken him. It's already up to 25 damage. That's insane. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think that just kills him outright. Perfect. We'll Blade Dance to get more attacks. You know what? We'll go with the back. We'll fight the back one first. We'll Ultimate Strike. And then Murder. That's phenomenal. That's actually crazy. What a great turn. And then we can just expose... you know, we don't even need to expose him. We can expose the front guy to do more damage. Just kill him outright with a Shiv. Expose the front guy. Draw more cards. Draw even more cards. Throw away Ricochet. Oh my goodness. This combo is nuts. It's really, really getting the dopamine going. Really getting the dopamine going. We'll discard our defense since we're all out attacking right now. And yeah. The Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. We'll try to keep track of that. Another finisher. Yes, that works really well with our build. Let's see if we could smith anything since we're full on HP. I feel as if we should smith Memento Mori. Yeah, why not? Alright, good luck to us. Let's see if we can get our first W with the Slylent here, with this crazy card draw build. Alright, first things first. We After Image. We're going to expose them. Oh, wait a minute. We're drinking the Ritual, so now our strength is about to go through the roof. That's amazing. We're going to weaken him. Okay. Unfortunate that we're not getting a bunch of card draw right now, but that doesn't stop us. We're going to still get... We can still do some work here. Let's defend a little bit. We'll strike. Mostly I'm doing this to make room. Alright, we're scrawling. Did we not get any card removal? No. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on, game. Give us the thing we want, please. Alright, last chance. Alright, we got some card removal. Not exactly what we wanted, but we'll take it. You know what? Not bad. How much does that do? 34. Oh, no. Oh, what about the 27? Alright. We're gonna finish her. You know what, actually? Drink the energy potion. We're gonna drink the energy potion so that way we could take him out and still have cards for his next form. So I want to do this 44 damage to his next form. So... let's do a Blade Dance. Actually, 12 and Murder. Yep. And then we can Memento Mori and finish her right away. That is a great first turn. Okay. Alright. It would be nice. Oh, so I almost didn't pay attention. The Pen Nib is going to double my damage for my next... Okay, so let's see. Can we set up anything sizable here? I don't think so. Sadness. That's going to bring us to 9. Okay. We'll expose him. Get exposed. We're gonna prepare. Get rid of defend. Give me more cards. Okay, pinpoint does 42 damage. Let's set up. We're gonna use ultimate strike to activate the pen nib. So that's 20. That's 20. Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, I thought it was... Okay. So when it's at 9, I'm supposed to set up the double attack. I messed up. No. I'm stupid. Not like this. Okay, not a worry. Not a worry. We're just going to go all in with damage here. We're not going to slow down at all. We're going to give him one of those. That's 3. We're going to give him one of those and one of those. We'll make all these shivs. And that's going to do 80. Wow. Yup. We're going to take some damage. You know what? I'm using this. It's still going to reduce his damage by a little bit. Oh my gosh. The bonus +1 on it helped out tremendously. And if we can kill him right now before he goes back into his portal, that would be phenomenal. Let's see. Can we? We did it. Woo! One phase door maker. Easy peasy. Well, not really easy peasy. This was like, it took me quite a few tries to get a good run from the Slylent. But that just demonstrates the power of the Slylent if you get a good build going. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. Yo, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. All of it adds up. Brand new channel, so it helps out even more. And I'll be back tomorrow or the next day to make another single player run through of a class that I haven't gotten anywhere with. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everyone.